name is Jamie Horne. I started playing drums when I was 4 years old. I've been committed to it all my life. And have the desire to hopefully one day record and tour. What influences me? The drive to hopefully get a positive reaction out of people, human beings, through playing. I'm mostly a rocker, but I've played jazz and funk and country. People that have inspired me have been Peter Criss, Tommy Aldridge, Joey Kramer, Alan Gratzer from REO Speedwagon, John Panazzo from Styx, Michael Cardellone from Damn Yankees. As far as jazz drummers, of course, Buddy Rich, because rock came from jazz. I played jazz in high school. I have the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award for 1988, but I'm a rocker at heart. '80s heavy metal, 50s, some jazz, some swing, some Latin. I do brushwork. I have played with some country musicians before, so I have done that. The rock and country basically are influences as far as bands that I have been part of for long or short period of time. I play all Tama. This here is a 1983 Tama Superstar kit. The shells are birch. They are actually, the color was called mahogany, I believe. These are 32 years old, and I've had them many places. This is one out of my 3 drum kits, and they're all Tama. And I'm playing a Joey Kramer signature Ludwig Black Magic snare drum back there on this kit, which is the only Ludwig drum I've ever owned. Reading comics, Batman is huge, Star Wars, animation, films, television. I collect comics, I collect action figures, various toys, movie prop, reps, memorabilia. Then anything that puts a smile. Other areas, the genre of entertainment field or Hollywood. Scooby-Doo, whatever. I feel that it's important probably for anybody wanting to play or that does play to develop their own style, to work with their hands first. Worry about double kick or doing that stuff later. It's not something you need to do when you start out. Or I don't consider myself a major double kick player, but I do incorporate it with my hands. Hands come first when it comes to playing and your development skills. There's a certain time and point to really focus on your feet getting faster, and it's not first. The first thing, and always primarily, are your hands. I mean, I think John Bonham proved that. Various other drummers, Nico McBrain of Iron Maiden, these are guys that kick really fast with one foot and sound double and are single kick, or we're single kick. Robert Sweet from Stryper is another one who plays double bass, but he's incredibly quick with his right foot as well. So I think it's very important for people to studiously. I had 3 different teachers growing up, and there's always something to learn because everybody has a different beat. You're not going to sound like anyone else. and that actually comes from Kenny Arnoff, who's another very one of my huge influence, one of my favorite people on the planet. Because it's you're not going to sound like anyone else, either you're copying them. It's your sound is as individual as your DNA.